positive, people. It's very cold here. And sometimes I like to zoom my nose to show you I have snot inside. I'm doing webcam, and as I talk, I'm into my consciousness. They adjusting the webcam in YouTube to zoom my nose, so you will focus more on my nose, but understand what you're watching is not really all snot. Watch on the side. Watch the energy on the side. You see it on my face here? It's what in my nose. And by the look of it, it looked like, oh, my nose is dirty, I don't clean it. It is a mind game. When I tape in my video, it's very clear, and they mess in the picture. And when they mess the picture, and you're watching, I'm talking, this energy is in my nose. So it makes you stay focused. You're thinking our nose is dirty. No, my nose is not dirty. It's the energy on the side. And when they put more, it make you, when I'm talking and the picture, when my nose is like this, the energy is in the nose and it make my nose look dirty. But it's not dirty. Take a look. It's energy. That's what is on the side. It's what in my nose. I do clean my nose when I'm posting a video. So most of my videos, that is the propaganda. But if you stay focused watching my nose, you cannot watch the message. This life, the consciousness that lives inside of you, is telling you there is a message. The 60,000 people, 60,000 people, it is more than 60,000 people who watched the video which I have in my account for Kineto. Because of me, I will have played a video, but I'm gonna try not to do that, because when I'm given knowledge from consciousness and then I get idea to play a video which they make, and it make me look like I'm also copying things from other people. I don't copy things from other people. I have a knowledge, I have a message. And if this message which I'm posting, and then they make a propaganda video, I try to expose the propaganda video, and you already see it, it looks like, oh, I already see it. It's a mind game. I want you to understand what I say in the other video. It's very important. As a child, you don't remember who you are. You understand? As an adult, you don't know what you're gonna become later. As a little baby, you don't remember who you're gonna be 30 years later. But in the little body, the consciousness that is inside of your body know exactly who you are. When you go to sleep, 1 second. Alisa? Merci Arostek, ik ben bezig video posten. The interruption is to make you forget what I just said. As a little child, you don't know who you are. Understand what's the meaning. You don't know who you are. I'm trying to speak your English so you can understand me. When you go to bed tonight, you're sleeping. When you wake up in the morning, it's you. You know that's you. You open your eyes and you're looking. You're like, what's this? What am I seeing here? Who is dead? But you are in a baby body, 9 months old. You cannot speak. You're just gonna cry. You're looking. It's a totally strange place. A different woman, a different father, a different surrounding. You're crying, disturbing, they feed you, you sleep. You're crying, disturbing, and then they have to give you injection. If the doctor doesn't make the injection, he only received the injection. If there is an injection that make you fall asleep in the operation room and you look like you're dead, it's the same when there is injection to make sure you forget what you was by the time you started talking. It's not to prevent you from any disease. Your mother is healthy. She's standing. She doesn't need an injection. Your father who polished the meat, which is the wedding ring, he doesn't need an injection. 9 months you pop out of the stomach, and now you, the body that came out of the body that's standing, you need injection. It's to make you forget. By the time you started talking, they give you so much injection so you don't tell. If you are 5 years old and you started talking like, this is not my mother, I have a wife, my wife is this place, this address, everything, and you can expose the system, but they're making sure that don't happen. Understand that's why when you die, they're going to make sure you're born in a certain place where you're going to speak another language so you cannot tell what you know. When someone say they're talking to the dead people, it is not true. The only reason why they can tell you, understand, the one who want to entertain you know who you are. They know when you was born. They know which hospital you went. They know when your mother get an accident. They know when you call the doctor. They know everything. It's a system. Now they create this person who knows who you are. Now, you coming to the show, they're choosing who is coming to the show. And they're going to look up all the report and everything. If you forget there is camera in every street, if you forget every appointment you're going to go, understand, in the movie, we have more ministers than in real life. In the movie, there is more high-tech police officers than in real life. In the movie, there is more military for Air Force One movie than in real life. Everything what you believe about law, you see it in the movie. The real judge with the high-tech, classic, beautiful, look intelligent and rich people, it's only in a movie. This one, it's just a movie. You came to play your part. They know who you are. So when someone dies, they know when you call the doctor. They know what was going on. I mean, you're sitting there like, okay, someone is sitting in the audience. Do you feel something move in your body, Just? Do you feel something in your neck? Of course. Your body is driven by the electricity. Your body is driven by the wind. And there are those who tell you how much cold you're going to feel tomorrow. There are those who tell you how many hotness you're going to get tomorrow. There are those who tell you, pack your bag, there's going to be a storm. But you see the body who's talking. No, it's the energy. Come in the body of the people, open their mouth to speak, and the people go away. But the energy is still talking. The energy cannot speak to you without the body of the people. They are invisible. They need to use the body of the people. So when the energy want to use someone to fool you on the TV, that you're talking to your dead love, is for you to believe there is heaven. When you die, you're going there. It is not real. Understand, the body that's coming out of another body is just waste, only going forward in time. Now, you say the young child is the child. No, the young child is the older one because the young child just arrived. That young child is going to grow up to be 100 years, whilst the one who's 50 going to be condemned very soon, going to be very weak. So when a baby pop out of the big body, they are the older people in the world. They are very conscious. Understand, inside your house, the same fresh air for you is the same fresh air for the baby. The same light for your eyes is the same light for the baby. The baby pee just like you. The baby poop just like you. Right away, the poop is stinking. The more food they eat, the smell of the poop gonna get. So understand, when you die, you're not dead. You just change body. You're sleeping in the big body. You open your eyes. Your energy that is inside your big body is inside the small body. And you started crying. Tell me, when you're crying, can you speak? What's the meaning of a cry? A baby is born. The baby gets breastfeeding right away, hungry, eating, and then you have some people who are dead. They're very pissed off when you're old, you die, you don't have a problem. You're happy where you are. Because you was alone, you was a homeless person, you wake up like, I'm in another place. Your consciousness is so fucking real. You like, how the hell I know? Well, I'm the consciousness. I'm the little light talking. I'm inside this body that was wrapped in a cloth to talk. When a baby is in the body of the woman, that baby doesn't cry. That baby doesn't speak. So what make the baby cry later? Why when the baby was in the stomach, you don't hear the woman have a voice? I mean, the woman should be crying like me. Yeah. That means the baby want to eat in his stomach. Now the woman has to eat. You hear the woman crying, like, okay, I think you have to feed your baby in the stomach because your baby is hungry. But when that baby don't cry until the baby come out, is to tell you the voice of the big person enter that baby, but only the throat is very little, and the throat cannot speak. They cannot say nothing except crying. But the crying is also a language. And you're crying. What's the difference with the 9-month-old in your arm? And you go to bed every night, you're sleeping. Your body is changing just as the baby. If you're 20 years of age, you have a baby 9 months ago. When the baby is 1 year, you're 21 years old. If you know you're not 21 years who have the 9 months, you're 20 years old. The same way you have to understand, the woman who sleep next to the baby who's every year 1 year is not the same. The face is the same, but the energy is different. There's a woman who live over there, she's 21. She have a baby that is 2 years old. And when your baby is 2 years old, you become that woman who have the energy from the 22 years of age. You change the same way. You sleep in the night. If you understand when you sleep in the night, you doesn't know that your energy is changing, but you adjust into the situation. But when your energy doesn't connect anymore, and then your child is causing a lot of trouble. You can't stand them. You get a lot of complaining in school. And maybe your child do something and then they take your child away. But it's not your child. You just pass the body. Understand, my mother have 5 children. I have 5 children. Call it, it's not fair. I only get 1 body. Why should I give 5 body? Well, I give now 5. Those 5 people gonna give me a body tomorrow. The body of my mother don't have a sister. But she have me. I am a sister of her. But she think I'm her daughter. It's the same body. So my body now, I have 2 daughters. By the time they grow up, when my mother drop dead, they can give her a body. Or my sister's children can give my mother a body. Or the auntie The sisters of